was up Crucian here to bring you another Minecraft video. This is going to be kind of a mini series. I'm just going to be doing random stuff with TNT. So this is going to be the mining drill. This is really useful for doing survival vanilla. And now it's like not that hard to get. The only thing that is really hard to get, you can use any block. You don't have to have a diamond block. Like, it works with just a dirt block, but what you need is a sticky piston, just like that. Put the block right there, and then on the right side, you put a redstone repeater. Then you put, you need to get a lever. So, a lever. Place it right there, and as you click that, then that'll happen. But then you need to have this, and then, oops, that wasn't right. That will happen. So what you're gonna need to do is put the dispenser down, not like that. Just turn this off, and you don't flick it, so you don't touch it. You just leave it like that. This one you just leave it like right there. I think that's how. Yep. Or let's see what happens if we flick it. It goes a little slower, and then really slow. So that's so fast that it won't stay on. See, if you do it like this, boom, it's too fast to stay on. So you have to click it once. So just be like that. So that's gonna keep going, and you're gonna want to put a dispenser just like this. You wanna dig down a little bit, place some water, or you don't really have to place it, but you're gonna have to dig deep. Not that deep, just basically around 10 to 15 blocks deep. Just so you could like, I'm really bad at this. I cannot climb the water. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, sorry for the wait, guys. And once you get back up here, just scoop the water back up. You don't really need it. And you're gonna need these. You don't need 2 stacks. You can do any amount of TNT. So I'm just gonna put 2 stacks, and this is basically, actually I'm just gonna use one. Yeah. So this is most likely gonna bring us to bedrock, and if not, really, it's gonna be really close. So let's get started. Boom. And it's gonna keep doing that. Don't worry, you're not gonna get blown up. It's just gonna keep going down and down. So it's just gonna keep going and going and going and going and going. And you could look in the dispenser if you want to know how much is left. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. And basically, yes, it's actually really simple. All you need is a lever, redstone, repeater. Then you need sticky piston with dirt. Don't flick it, just place it down. Flick the lever. And if you ever want to stop it, just click that, and it'll stop. And then you need that, and you can flick it. So you have to flick it like that. It's for the second time for it to work. And you just need redstone. So basically you need 3 pieces of redstone, a sticky piston, any type of block, a lever, 2 redstone repeaters. It's actually really simple and easy. TNT and a dispenser, that's what you need. So as you guys see, let's try to get a little deeper, because it did bring us, like, it's going to be really hard for you guys to get 2 stacks of TNT. That's why I did 1 at the first. But if you have like a creeper spawner or something, you've been saving gunpowder or something, then this is a really easy way to find materials or go to bedrock. Now I think, seeing that just makes it drop slower, and that makes the width smaller, but it goes deep. It's still deep, like, it goes deep just as it is. If it's faster, it just makes the width smaller. So then if you click it like that, and it won't work unless the piston is moving. It's because what this does is it like signals that redstone. So as that goes out, so let's do something. Let's break it. So if you guys see, if we break that and put a redstone there. So, but a redstone repeater, it's what makes it keep going. Like, it keeps going and non-stop. So when you flick it, oops, you, you're gonna need a redstone repeater. So when you flick it like that, that makes it, see, if you didn't have a redstone repeater, then, oops, crap, what am I doing? It would just, what it does is basically that sticky piston, right when that goes forward. So basically, look, if you take this, ow, and then you flick it like that. So when it's like right there, or right, oops, wait, what? When it's right there and you right click the lever, or wherever it was, when you right click it, or it was right here. When you right, oh my god, are you for real, skeleton? You know what? Boom, okay, so if you click this lever, as you guys can see, the piston moves up. So when the lever's right there, then that ticks and that signals through, because like it moves the block, and like, see, it could go underneath, and that's why it can like signal to it. So it's basically signal from there to that redstone, to go through that redstone into that redstone repeater to make that keep ticking. And as you guys can see, the dispenser's right there with the redstone touching it, so that's why it does that. And so let's go down to the bottom. As you guys can see, that's how it works. So that signals to that TNT, that redstone, when that little piece goes, like when it moves the dirt block, it signals it because there's no, it can go underneath, and then so it blocks it and goes, blocks, goes, block, goes, and that's why it keeps going on and off, because it blocks and goes. So let's turn that off, and let's go see our, how much it did, like how much damage it did to the, see, you go really, really deep. Look at, there's some iron over there, iron over there, iron, coal, iron, all the way to bedrock. So, if you only use one stack, it'll get you pretty close. But if you want to use more, just to find more stuff, I guess, then just use less. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of, episode of Fun with TNT. Or, I don't know what it's going to be called, but hope you guys all did enjoy this. I hope it helps you in survival, or even factions, to find bases and raid them, or anything to do with finding resources or going in caves. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later. Bye.